home. We got the homie in here. That's right, over here waiting. That's right, 6 to 6 up in the building. What's good with you? Jesus up in the building too. What's good, Jesus? What you up to? 6 to 6. I already know you drinking a pina colada, my boy. So we ain't even I don't even gotta ask. We know you sipping. Some tequila or what? What you got today? Jack Daniels, vodka, moonshine. Imagine moonshine. Fuck. Grand City's finest. Saludos. What's good with you, my boy? I know you guys were. I'm only like 2 minutes late, no? Oh, got the homie Rogelio up in here too. What's good with you, my boy? 714 Chucky up in the building. What's good, my Loke? North Hollywood, my boy. In North Hollywood, in my neighborhood, in Radford. Chilling, about to hit the gym. That's right, G. Getting your thing. Yeah, that's right. What's cracking, homie? Much love. Oh, that's right. The 559 up in the building, always. 6 to 6 in the house. Flores. That's right. Flores up in the building. The homie Smokey right there. React to Rio Maniac. Where you from? Porfa. Oh, he raps? That's the name of the rola? Where you from? SoCal. Cubo. Ese vato. No te ves su rap, vato. Hey, we got tomorrow we're gonna be hitting them. One that Base Bully requested. No, wait, was it Base Bully? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was DQ. I think that's the name. DQ is the name of the rola, or is that the name of the rapper? It's one of those. Big Chillin' G. That's right. Oh, Cartoon up in the building. That's right. Mantek up in the building. The 209 tapping in. Oh, DQ, yeah, I think it'll be DQ. I think that's the name of the rapper. All these rappers have some trippy, I think, no. San Jose, 33rd Street, dead end, that's right. How was your weekend, G? It was free, man. How about yours, my boy? Oh, that's right. Bay Area, Dodge up in the building. What up, homie? Just tapping in real quick, that's right. I've been doing firme. People have been trying to throw pebbles in the road, but, you know.
We dodging them.
Yeah, there you go. Like my love bug says, we dodging them. No, it's funny. I was talking to my homie Grande from my neighborhood earlier today, and when he answered, he was like, "What's up, Triple OG?" We started cracking up. He's like, "The internet's weird." I go, "I know." That shit's funny though. That shit had me laughing though.
That's how you was, Triple.
I love bug. You'll get some tonight, don't worry. Gift wrapped and everything. Mira, drinking Cobra. Oh, ya sabes, una cobrita. West side, south side, east side. Carnales up in the building. That's right. Carnales neighborhood representing. Shout out to all the homies from Carnales. Just when I thought I had it made, they pulled me back. Serio, huh? Like, where you going? Oh, damn, Sneaky Beanie up in the building. That's right. That's the homie right there. Sneaky Beanie, saludos. Hustle through the struggle. What's cracking for Lil tapping in from the SGV? I need to get on that Warzone mark. Oh, you know what? I've been practicing, so we building up our skills. And we be able, now we get like 1 kill. Before we weren't able to get no kills, Kill. You know, before it was like, damn. Every time we would spawn now, you know, like, what are those fools be hiding at, dog? Damn. Did you watch the game, Niners, though? Hey, they won, no? They got that W. Right? I think it was like 30 something to 10 or some shit like that. Angel up in the building. Saludos. Much respect. Likewise, my boy. But it's gonna hit the gym, my boy. Tapping from Phoenix. That's right. Shout out to everybody in Phoenix right there representing. 34 to 10. Fuck. Playboy, if you on here, what happened, my boy? Thought you guys were gonna get that W. That doesn't look like no W. Damn, 34 to 10. And what happened though in the preseason? Everybody said que iban a ganar y que this is a season and que this is a year.
Who?
The Raiders. That's what they were saying. They're saying que nah, que this time is like what? Like watch like every year's the same thing though. Every year, that's why like I don't even like it doesn't surprise me because every year they always dominate in the preseason games. The Raiders smash on their preseason games, and then once as soon as the season starts, where the games actually count, it's like I don't know what happens to them. Like they do, it's always the same shit. I'm starting to think they do it on purpose. Don't get me wrong. The Niners always have had a like a good organization. You know what I mean? They always been chingon, and it seems like their team has always been there, but just like they're missing like that one piece to like get them over the hill. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Look at Milwaukee. Look at the Bucks. They made some moves enough to get them over that hill because they were always there, but you know they would always fall off, and then they made some moves, and you know what I mean. That was a preseason dynasty. Damn, Bay Area, you ain't lying, my boy. Jake Paul won by robbery. What you think? Hey, serio, fool. That fool. You know what? It's all about the feria now, fool, my boy. Serio. What did you think? Huh? It's all about the money now. Me cae que todo. Hey, that shit's all arreglado, fool. You know that way they could get like a, I don't know, like hype it up or rematch or something like that where it's more money involved. You know what I mean? But all that is shenanigans now, dog. All of it is shenanigans. Con el dinero. Oh, serio, fool. And that fool be getting money though. That fool. I think every time he boxes, he freaking gets like all kinds of stacks. Lakers full team is on looking dangerous. Hey, they are. Hey, you know what? I was looking at our roster. You know, we have none. None is chingon. Trevor Ariza, one of my favorites. Carmelo Anthony. Who else did we get? Oh, I heard we're gonna get Love. Supposedly that we're gonna trade for him or some shit like that. That we're keeping one spot open in case they wanna waive Kevin Love. That fool will come to LA. Supposedly though. I know everybody's saying like, the team is old. The team is old. Like, man, what you fools know, dog? Like, the team is old, but yet Westbrook is still averaging triple doubles, and LeBron is still LeBron. Anthony Davis ain't even old. Trevor Ariza, as far as I know, he's always been a legit role player with the Lakers championship that he helped us win, and even with the Rockets, because his defense is on point and he could hit the three. He ain't no slouch from out there, you know, and he's long enough to to get in the paint. Nunn is a good shooter. Howard as our centers, that's the only position that is like, because don't get me wrong, Howard's beast mode, fool, but that fool's a drama queen, fool. He's a diva. He'll be getting all kinds of fouls. My screen keeps going black. Serio? Are you sure it's your screen, or are you blacking out as you're like on the line? That was in the screen when it's him. He's like, ugh, fucking screen, man. She keeps fucking blacking out. My boy, don't be one of those that be nodding off on the screen. It's my Raiders closed. Serio, true, it was off. I know, I'm telling you, it has to be, you know, all of a sudden that fool has all the luck in the world, you know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden that fool's painting a career for himself, like, don't put that madre. Rondo might come back. Hey, yeah, you know what? I'll take Rondo. Rondo's really good as a point guard. You know what? When he was with the Celtics, I hated him, but the reason I hated him is because he was good. You know what I mean? Like, damn bastard. He was good, you know? I'll take Rondo. Well, yeah, in the free agency market, you know, there's not really no good, like, point guards really out there. Because I heard them saying Isaiah Thomas, but that fool gets bumped around a lot, you know? He's too small. And then Collison has been out of the league for years already, so... And even when he was in the league, he wasn't all that. I'll take Rondo over them any day. Jay cuts checks for them fools. Throw fights, man. Oh, yeah. Note that, hey... Raza fool right there nailed it right on the dot. I don't doubt it. There's some vatos, man, that like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan used to like bribe some of the wrestlers, like like, hey, go tell them that you're willing to lose to me in the ring, and he would break them off with some bread, because he didn't want to lose. Like, fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like, cheers, vatos llorones. You know, that's how much your reputation means to them. Like, damn, you gotta lie to keep your status. That's embarrassing, bro. Buenas noches, saludos y respetos to you, carnal, all the way from Anaheim. Checking in. That's right. Shout out to all of Anaheim out there. Sock check. Yeah, en serio? We're gonna be food gone. Whoa. What's up, homie? You can't see my comment. Nah, where? Am I missing your comments? Hold on. Let me see. Let me refresh this mother effer. No, I can't, fool. Why? What you put? Oh, he put just kidding. No. I'm over here. Like, let me see. Like, don't tell me you be sending some dirty pics, my boy. Like, have you drank that much already? Let's see. Where was I at? What I want to be? Oh yeah, here we go. Eduardo right there, yeah. Ariza is solid. He is, huh? I have always liked Ariza. Even when we won the championship, when he was with our team, I was disappointed that the Lakers like weren't willing to pay him that feria and let him go. I thought it was worth it. I honestly did. Hey, he was doing a lot more than the other guys that came to supposedly replace him. Still watch Taker Show. The Taker Show? Is that one good or what? Oh, the Toker Show. All right. Hey, yeah. Well, Toker was legit, my boy. That one was funny as hell too. Cheers, bro. I'm drinking some 805s. Damn, homie's drinking that good stuff, huh? That shit has all kinds of alcohol. I think 805s have more alcohol than Modelos, if I'm not mistaken. Some of these guys, like, there's what's that? What's it? It's I don't know if it's a Polish beer, but it's called Carlsberg. Carlsberg. Have you guys tried Carlsberg? I think it's called Carlsberg. It's a big green can. It kind of looks like the Foster, the Foster can, the big ass Bokes. It looks like that. That shit has a lot of alcohol in it too. Watch YouTubers don't you like? Which YouTubers don't I like? Well, I don't care about like nobody. You know what I mean? Like, how can I say like they don't like it doesn't interest me like all that much like for me to be like, oh, I hate these vatos. You get what I'm saying? Like, because like let's say if I watch a YouTuber like on here, right, and it's my first time like watching his channel, whatever, and like if I off the bat just like I didn't like the video, then I won't ever go back to that channel ever again. Like, or like I just don't, like I don't be like, oh, the video like got on my nerves or like got to me, whatever, and then I go and keep rewatching the channel still. You know what I mean? Like I just don't ever visit that channel ever again. Because it's like, oh, if I don't like it, like why am I gonna go? You get what I mean? Because then that's only if you are watching a YouTube channel that you dislike, then the reason why you're watching it is because you want the drama. You want to get mad. You wanna be. It's like, how can I say, like people that like drama. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just want to be there because you're gonna get mad and you get to call him out. Like, I know he's gonna say something that I'm not gonna like, and I could point out and tell everybody, hey, look right here in this vato. So that's the reason why you're on there, homie. The only reason why. Because you're waiting for that vato to say something stupid or to slip up, and that way you could just completely bash him. And it's the drama, homie. It's the drama, homie. Right or wrong, babe?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
I'm right. Is that how you look at my channel? Huh? Is that why you never watch my channel? You don't like me?
I have you with me all damn day.
Oh. So what are you trying to say? You can't get enough of me, huh?
When I miss you, I go to your videos.
Seriously?
No.
What else do you do with my videos, love?
Oh gosh.
What's happening, Shadow? I got Blue Moon beer. Oh, Blue Moon's good. It's smooth. That one's smooth at the end. The Blue Moon one. Then there was a Shock Top, no? Cholo Juan's a good channel too. Serio? You got booty socks. Is it? I almost said booty socks. What the hell are booty socks? Oh, what's cracking Shadow Handle? Oh, that's right. The streets ain't loyal. Whoever made the channel is not a great one. Which one? The like my fake YouTube page? I know I was tripping out. I was getting notifications and I'm like, what? I dropped the video without even me knowing? Like, let me find out. And then I watched it and I was like, nah, but it's not my channel. It's all good though. Like, I even shared it on my channel. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care about shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I better make a video and tell people that that it's all fake and everything because they might find out the truth. Like, nice try. Like, if anything, that's messed up because he's gonna make everybody work because they're gonna now want to investigate it. He's gonna he's gonna make everybody go on this wild goose chase, and it's like, damn, I feel bad for all those gente that doesn't want to do that. So if anything, it's not like like affecting me. I laugh when cops get killed. Damn, serio? You're messed up, bro. Why? They're human beings too.
Babe, have you seen the Latin thingy?
Yeah, it was there. It's right there. I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why? They're human beings too. Why do you laugh? They have families.
Cool.
Because somebody put, I laugh when cops get killed. Like, what? That's awfully vicious for you to say. Let me see. The one that saying your triple OG straight tweet. Hey, my boy, Shadow Pit, he had put that I should be triple OG for Halloween, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. The shit is bogus. It's all fun and games. He likes having fun, so it's all fun and games. And hello again. You know what drives me crazy though? And one thing I don't understand, and I don't know if I'm the only one, that why is it that people that are not gang related, like that are normal people, right? Like gente that don't belong to no gangs, like they're not from no gangs. Like, why do they care if other people are like dropouts or snitches and stuff like that if they're not gang related? Like, if you're not from a gang, then why do you care if that person's a dropout or a snitch or anything like that? Like, why does it bother you so much? Like, how does that affect you if you yourself are not a gang member? Like, why do you care so much? You get what I mean? Like, us, it's understandable because we're from barrios and this is the life we live in, whatever. But the ones that are not a part of that, like, why do they care though? Like, it makes me wonder, like, why? Like, why do you guys care? Like, how does that affect, like, your life or how you, like, or am I tripping? I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, why does that, like, bother them? Because they're not, like, gang members or nothing like that, so I shouldn't know, like, but there's gente on here that will be like, man, because that fool is snitch, or, like, where you from, my boy? Oh, I don't gangbang. Like, okay, entonces, like, like, why are you making this uproar? Like, I don't understand. What was for dinner, G? My suegro, barbecued some hot dogs and burgers and stuff. So he left some for my hyena for me. You know what I mean? Where did the rumors start that you were triple OG? No, actually, I don't even know, my boy. I actually got my homie's the one that sent me the link of that channel first when he was making like videos like dissing me or whatever, and like for me like noticing like who that fool was and stuff like that, and I was just like what the hell? But like off the bat, like like I could tell what it is. You know what I mean? Like just from like the first time, like I already knew like what was happening. You know what I mean? Like I already knew the.
This is why I hate blue.
I know that always happens. No, it's okay though.
I mean, even though I put it with no steam and like it on the low.
No, that always happens with blue, and only with blue. Like I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. You know what I mean? They don't care about you and your family. Why do you care about them? Well, here's the thing: just because an individual or a person doesn't care about you, doesn't make it right for you to behave the exact same way. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, I could support somebody and that person not support me back, but I do it because I want to, and because of my morals and how I see it and how I view the scenario, the situation, and I guess human life in general. You know what I mean? So even though they may not have the same views and morals as I do. Now, if I now start doing that, then I'm behaving like them, right? So if I see that behavior wrong and stuff like that, then why would I act like the behavior that I see wrong? You get what I'm saying?
And if they don't care about you, well, why are they speaking about you? Do you get me?
So it's like you get what I mean? Like it's like just because someone's like rude doesn't mean I should be rude back to that person. You know what I mean? Because then I'm no better than them. You get what I mean?
They're thinking about you though.
What up, Shadow Calle Vanone in the casa? That's right there. Cartel Plug 818 representing. Whoa, whoa. Beef hand? 626 wants some beef in his hand. I don't know what he's trying to say with that. It's a beef and it's a hand. Hey, for what are you, my boy? What are you drinking on, homie? They laugh when they kill you. Then they laugh. I'm already dead. Why do I care? If I'm already dead, therefore I cannot worry or even care about what they do after my death. So it's irrelevant. You get what I'm saying? Why do people like the police when they don't care about you? Why do people like human beings when some human beings don't care about you? You get what I'm saying? Like if you really want to view something, like okay, you're gonna do something to that person because that person does it back to you, then my boy, there's gonna be a lot of weird stuff going on. So a lot of people do a lot of weird stuff. I couldn't help it. Yeah, I'm telling you, 6 to 6. I don't know what you're drinking tonight, homie. Cause no one.
Is that the one that his screen is blacking out?
Yeah. His screen's blacking out. Then beef with hands. I don't know what's going on with him tonight. He's having a wild one. He's like, it's the lean and the Xanax together. Like, damn, serio? It's not even purple no more. It's like tar. What's the best spray paint in your opinion? Crayon? Good interview with Incredible Javier the other day. Oh, thanks, my boy. Incredible Javier is like he's dope, man. Like just being able to like have those conversations with and like pick his brain and stuff like that. That's just crazy. Care about gang activity or snitches and gangs? No, snitches and gangs. Like I guess like the status of a gang member. Like right. So like if this is a gang member, like why do they care about like his status? Like if he's no good or a snitch or active or anything related to that. Like let's say for example like they're insulting the man, right? Like they're dissing him, right? They're calling him a dropout or a snitch or something like that. When they themselves don't gangbang, then why do they choose to like engage in that kind of conversation or let it bother them? You get what I mean? When they themselves are not are not from gangs, you know what I mean? That they're gonna be able to, because only gang members, only us, we get to call people snitches, dropouts, and stuff like that. Regular people, they don't get to say none of those comments because they're not gang related. Therefore, they are not allowed to say stuff like that. You get what I mean? Compared to a game, because we come from that realm. You get what I'm saying? Like we get to criticize, but like if you don't get to talk because you don't even know about this life, so you don't get to speak. You get what I'm saying? Like in that sense. But it always, I always wonder, like, because if you really look at scenarios and everything like that when they're being broken down, regular people tend to make a more bigger deal about it than the actual gang members themselves. Like, like we're just like chilling or whatever, saying like, oh, is that right? Yet regular day people are the ones that are being like, hey, everybody, this fool's a snitch. Oh, like they're the ones making the uproar, and it's like why? When it should be, like I don't understand, like why that is. You get what I mean? like why? Like, why do they behave that way? You get what I'm saying? It's not even a rumor. It's more like clickbait. Yeah, but if they're gonna clickbait, they could have done something better than that. I think they could have done something better. They could have put like some kind of weird filters on me and shit like that, or I don't know. They could have done a better job. I was actually disappointed with that video. I was like, well, there's not really much to it. I mean, here's my real audio. Like, it's just some funny emojis here and there, but like that's it. That's all I get. Fuck, other vatos get all kinds of que fake rumors y que no sé qué, que nada. Y este güey nomás me puso un pinche queso allí. Like, what the hell? Fucking man, I wasn't even worth the trolls like time. Yeah, this guy's shadow man. Like I wasn't worthy enough, dog. I wasn't worthy enough of the special package kit. um, he raffled a hot dog. Who? Oh, hey, raffle a hot dog. All right, my girl's about to start it right here. The winner is 6-6. You want a hot dog? Congratulations, my boy.
Who's allergic to beef?
You and a girl have your headache and conversation. Yeah, I like I said, like he's his the subjects that he talks about in his channels, like honestly, I think that like they're chingon, you know what I mean? And I know that because he should be having more subscribers than what he has. But like I said, when you don't do it the shenanigans, I get it that people they like the chaos. You know what I mean? But homie's legit right there. He should have like hundreds of subscribers already, hundreds of thousands. I mean, saludos Jesus. Shoutouts, honey. What's good with you, Northern Califas? Northern Califas. My boy. Bless Sneaky. Not all cops corrupted too. My sister married to a guy. You know what? Trayvon right there. It's a good thing that you brought that up because that's true. Not all of them are scandalous and crooked and do all these stupid ass moves. Like some of them are legit, homie. Some of them go by the book and just do their shit. You know what I mean? Like I get it. With the whole street shit and everything like that. Obviously, we're on two different sides of the playing field and stuff like that. But doesn't mean that they're all fucking scandalous and shit like that. But don't get me wrong, there is a lot of scandalous vatos, in law enforcement that I seen them do some of the most, man, some shit that will blow your guys' head. Like when you hear gang members tell those stories, my wife could confirm it. Those stories are not fake. These fools do a lot of shit that it's like what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like straight illegal shit, homie. Like straight scandalous stuff. But society never was gonna believe us. We're the bad guys. You know what I mean? But like I said, not all of them are like that, though. You know what I mean? Not all of them. But there is. That's one thing I could say is legit right there. Because I have witnessed it. I have been, on the other side of that. So I know what they do. You know what I mean? And you know me, I'm someone that tells it how it is, and I never, be bullshit. Some of these fools do some outrageous shit because these aren't stories that I heard. This is shit I witnessed. With these guys. But like I said, I have met some that are cool. I guess you know what I mean. They're cool, but there's some that they're foul, fool. But like I said, that just because that fool scanners or whatever, it doesn't mean that like if something bad happens to that fool, like that's a good thing. You get me?
This whole time I thought I had the iron on low and I had this shit on off.
You had it on off?
Yeah.
Oh my god! You're like, why can't I get these wrinkles out? You have to turn it on. Let's see. Merced 209 in the casa repping that upstate. That's right. I got a couple family members that are law enforcement and they're cool as people. See, yeah, it's a perfect example right there. Hey G, if one of your homies from your hood got a tattoo from the hood and they remove it, do you get dropped? I think they should. If they get the tattoo removed, yeah, we're gonna see that we're gonna see that like some type of way. It's kind of hard to it's kind of hard for me to answer that question because I never had to deal with a homie ever done that. Well, at least not from my neighborhood. I don't know about from other hoods, but at least somebody from my neighborhood, that has they never done that. But yeah, they get it removed. Yeah, we're gonna see it. Well, depending though. Like, let's say if it's on their face, right? And they got it when they were young, and now they're growing up, whatever. And that's different, right? Because they need to go get a hale and shit like that.
Okay,
So,
well, you know what he means.
what do you mean? No, because what I don't understand. I got the question there. What do you mean? Like, let's say like anywhere else. Anywhere else, then yeah, they get it removed. Yeah, that's yeah. We're definitely gonna want to know what was cracking with that, without a doubt. You know what I mean? But like, let's say if it's on their face, it's different or whatever. But like, yeah, for sure, if they get it removed, we're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what's up with that, homie? Um, because that's like your badge of like that's your it's like your badge of honor, homie. That's like like not just anybody could get these tattoos. I know people like to think that that's how it is, that you could just get jumped in and all of a sudden, hey fool, tap me up. Like, what have you done for the barrio, fool? Like, like you gotta earn your shit. Like, you can't just fucking they don't just hand them out like cookies. Well, I don't know. Maybe other hoods are different. You know what I mean? But you gotta earn your tattoos.
I need that steamer you were talking about.
I told you, love bug.
Where'd you see it at?
Jerry, he had it. He's the one that told me.
Oh.
Does anybody have a steamer that steams your clothes? Like, you don't have to iron, you just put the steamer and it does it for you? Hey, do those legitly work? Like, are those shits legit? Or is it like puro pedo? You know how on the TV they over exaggerated the commercials? They just turn it on and within a second, it even changes colors. Like, whoa. It doesn't really do all that.
Like what?
Whoa. What do you call a policeman in bed? Undercover. That was Telly. Telly up in the building, ladies and gentlemen. He always know how to liven the mood. That is true. That is undercover. Oh, hi, Norteño 14 up in there. I know how. Why do people love wild animals that want to kill them? That is true, huh? I don't know. I think because since we're young, how we're used to getting stuffed animals and stuff like that. So I think like we reflect that on it when we're adults and we see like creatures like lions and stuff like that. We find them to be like, I guess, not as dangerous as they look, because when we're younger, they kind of like through dark nights and lonely nights, or it brings us joy, right? Joy and comfort. So when we see it, so we reflect those emotions. What? Man! Yeah, you guys are asking those for my wife just to laugh at me, huh? Why do you do that? They're asking the questions. I can't help but to dive into it.
I didn't have a lion as a stuffed animal.
Or whatever, a gorilla or a elephant or a crab. I don't know.
Oh, I think it's sad what they did to that lady. They banned her from seeing her chimpanzee.
Well, the one that you said was having an affair?
Yeah.
There was a lady having an affair with a chimpanzee in the zoo. Can you guys believe that shit?
That's so sad. They should just let her see him.
Like, hey, like, you don't gotta date a chimpanzee. There's vatos that look like chimpanzees. You can just get one of those. That's why I put beef hand right after I was speaking her language. Oh, he was speaking her language. Ooh, crispy Stein, like he says in the movie. You good?
What?
Yeah, we're good. Streets ain't loyal, show rules. Sunny boy right there, yeah.
What?
It is OG. I just got Olive Garden. Who's your favorite football team? Saludos from. I'm a Broncos fan. So that's my team. I know everybody looks at me and they're like, this vato's a Raiders fan, but no, I'm actually a Broncos fan. But everybody right off the bat, they think I'm a Raiders fan. Why is that? I always wondered. Teddy the big homie, that's right. Whoa. Real touchy, no one else can say that unless you are acting. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, they're not even from gangs, fool, and get there like, hey, this vato right here. So I'm like, the fuck? Like, why do you care? And why are you making it a big deal? Just for that, we're gonna have you go handle it. For wanting to concoct and cook all of this shit up. All right, let's see. Let's go. Since you want to rowdy up the troops and be stirring up all this fucking guerra. A ver, go and handle it. We'll be right here watching you, my boy. Since you wanna, you get what I'm saying? Not to sound like an asshole or not to be like like sound like scandalous or whatever. But it's true though. It's like. My boy, you ain't even getting it. You over here, you know what I'm saying? So like, we're gonna have you go do it since you want to take part of this and everything like that. You know what they want to do is just like stir up the mess, and then they just want to kick back and watch. Like, oh no. Since you were the voice of all this, Kyle, it's your time to shine. When you from the streets or whatever, when you're pointing out shit, is because you're gonna go be a part and handle it. You know what I mean? Like you guys are gonna do your thing. It's kind of like, let's say if a homie comes in and be like, hey, that vato's the enemiga right there. Hey, I'll be waiting right here. Like, nah, motherfucker, you're gonna go with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if a homie would just point it out and just be standing right there kicking back, we'll end up bombing on him before we go bomb on that fool. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't just get to fucking be making up uproar and just, wanna just sit back and watch the show. Nah, ni madres.
Yeah. I hate the people that say, oh, she said this about you, but don't tell her I told you.
Oh, I know! Then why say it then? See, that's just why I married this woman. You see that? That's why I married her. Exactly.
Like me, when I...
Well, yeah, when we say something...
I'll go with that person.
Yeah, like, hey, what's up? I said it. That's what I'm saying. Like, how you... Hey, but don't tell them that I don't tell them that I told you. No, pinche vato gay. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of behavior is not, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. If you don't want people finding out something, then don't say it. Don't speak it. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't be mad just because, like, well, you told them. And, you should have never said it to begin with if you don't want them finding out. You get what I mean? If you don't want people finding out stuff, guess what? Keep it to yourself then. Like, hey, it straight up is like that, you know what I mean? That's the real talk, the talk that people don't want to hear, you know what I mean? But that's reality, you get what I'm saying? With every action there's repercussion, you get me? So understand that, because how's the saying? If you can't stand the heat, then stay out of the kitchen.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, that's a saying, or in the cooking channel. More Lagasse. Bam! If you knew a serial killer lived next door, would you handle it yourself or call the police? If a serial killer lived next door? What do you mean? If I knew he was a serial killer, then I would mind my own business. Well, yeah, I mean,
make sure you lock all your doors.
That's the police. Yeah, that's the police job, my boy. Wait, why would I know that he's a serial killer and the cops wouldn't know that? Like, what makes me different? Like, why would I have knowledge of that information? Like, was I secretly watching him? Then that's weird, no? So, it's kind of hard to answer that question because like, we have to play out the scenario. So it's like, wait, why would I have knowledge that he's a serial killer and nobody else though? You get what I mean? Grew up in more with some who John, you said yourself, same morals, game up. It's in the back of your head that you can end up doing time too. Wait, grew up in it more with some who John, so same game. Well, yeah, every time anything happens, you can get busted. But like that is something that you right off the bat, that like that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be shocked when you end up in jail or surprised that you go to like jail. Like what did you expect or think that was gonna happen? I would first make sure all windows and doors are locked both ways and call the police. But why would I have knowledge that he's a serial killer? Like, do the cops suck that bad even in our like pretend scenarios? I would figure in our pretend scenarios we would give them a little bit more of an upgrade in status. Not Livingston tapping in. G, that's right. What are your thoughts on the homie Neil Dazad? Well, Neil Dazad's cool. I don't agree with some of the stuff he says, but Like as far as I know, his channel, see, it's cool. He's doing his thing. You know what I mean? I don't really pay attention much to like I guess like some of these YouTube channels, like let's say like street channels, I guess. More because I live it, so it's kind of like like I like the channels that I watch is like different stuff. Like I watch a lot of sports, a lot of science, a lot of like like human behavior, like like a lot of shit like that. Because with street, like when you live in the street, so it's like you get what I'm saying, like well I already know what happens out there and stuff like that. Um, so it doesn't pique my curiosity because like where I live it, so you know. The vato who filmed this video, the Walmart versus Savage Studio got caught up. No, man. 626. What are you doing? Can't stand gossiping youngsters. Ah, yeah, neither can I. It's like, why? Like, why you stirring up the bit? Like, why? And then when we point it out on them or we call them out on it, they get butthurt. Like, man, that we tripping. Like, what? Like, what's up with this? We're tripping. Like, oh, I'm the one that's tripping. You're the one that's over here trying to start a war, but I'm the one that's tripping. No mames. When Incredible Javier than other people in it. Oh, it's because when Incredible Javier, like I'm able, how could I say, we complement each other's right in the statements that we're making, right? So like he's able to acknowledge, I guess, right off the bat, like what I'm talking about. So like he adds on to it. So then that allows me to now reply to his, and we could just be debating like that back and forth, stacking it up on top of each other. Compared to somebody that's completely like lost of what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? Because then I'm not breaking down like the scenario that we're talking about. Then I'm just breaking down like what I mean. It's like if I'm um like retelling it, I guess. You know what I mean? You better be careful. I'm gonna start my own M.O.D and T hate page too. Hey, but make sure you do a good job, hey. The works y todo el pedo, eh. Because some of these guys, un emoji que same voice. ¿Qué es eso? No, hijo. They didn't even try. He said you kept licking your lips and you watched that. Fans don't know nothing. The name Paul and between y'all. Wait, what's going on right here? What are you guys having a discussion about? I hear all about licking lips and Paul and well, I don't know. Did I miss something? And then 626 saying about a video at Walmart and I don't. What are you guys talking about here? Sometimes you guys are trying to start your own porn channel. You're trying to get Sunny as your main star. Wait, Sunny's still in here, right? He didn't pass out. Oh hell no! I've been calling everyone on my job rats and drop out. Oh, you can't be doing that, Jesus. Because what if they're not gang related? A snitch is only a snitch if they belong to a gang. If they're not from no gang, then you don't get to call that person a snitch. How's he a snitch? He doesn't belong to no criminal organization that agreed to commit crimes. Therefore, he cannot be called a snitch when he calls law enforcement because he himself does not belong to a criminal organization where you pledge, to do these activities and you accept, you accept it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I accept to do something illegal with you, and then you go and do something, and then you get caught. And then if you say something, then you snitch because you agreed to commit that, and now you're flipping. So if they're not from no criminal organization and they didn't commit to do this, this crime with you, then how are they a snitch? Elaborate. I know you meant it in a jokey manner, but I'm saying that's what really is. I hear a lot of people calling people snitches, and it's like, wait, why? You guys agreed to do that? Oh, well, no. Okay, then how is he a snitch? So I don't understand. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you have to understand what a snitch is. I think for so long, people were letting people just say it without, checking them that it became, I guess, people think that that's the truth or that's what a snitch is, when in reality, no, that's not what a snitch is. A snitch is someone that belongs to a criminal organization that commits to do a crime, and if you guys get caught, then throw a rat on you. That is what a snitch is. Therefore, if they are no part of that, they are not a snitch. You get what I'm saying? Like people have to see. That's the problem when everybody thinking that they're gang members or trying to apply that rule to society. Can you imagine if we just try to attach our rules to the whole entire world? Oh no, it's just some rules you want to do? Just some, not all of them? Like you don't get to pick and choose, when you guys want to, make these arguments or what rule to set or what not to set. Like, stop. Like you're not a gang member, you're not gangster, nothing gangster about you, so you don't get to call a person a snitch like you're some kind of super thug. Relax.
Hey, so that means I can't say snitches get stitches.
No, well, snitches do get stitches though. That's an actual fact.
Jesus wants to know.
Except they don't stitch their lips.
Jesus wants to know, what did I see in you? What made me fall in love with you?
Oh shit, good looking out, Jesus.
First of all, it was the respect he had. I'm not gonna lie.
Go on.
And of course, that bald head. But no, he did have respect. He's not like the rest of them. The rest of them were just cochinos, but no, he wasn't. Stop, babe.
Well, yeah.
Okay, now you're being a freaking cochino.
I guess, yeah, the respect and and anything like that. And you knew I was guapo. You knew I was packing the langosta. Like summoning the dragon in Dragon Ball. No?
No.
No. I got that in the bag. And then after that night, you realize that I was the one.
You realize I was the one.
Yeah, I did. No, seriously, I thought you were gonna say like all these compliments and everything. I got respect, say, okay. Is there an edit button right here? Can you guys all forget what she said and then we're gonna retake and do it all over again? Let me translate it for those who don't speak English. She said que tengo un chile bien grandote y que sé hacer el jale bien. For the ones that are in Mexico that can't speak English, I translated. Wait, hold on. 420? 420? It's not 420. Wait, famous celebrity would you like to punch in the face? Which celebrity would I like to punch in the face? Kanye West is one of them for sure. He's for sure one of them. I'll sock that fool in his cara. He's one of them. Donald Trump will be another one, but not because of his presidency. Has nothing to do with him being president.
Or is it his hair?
No, it's his freaking narcissistic. Like the fact that he can't admit when he's wrong. Like I hate that about him. Kanye West too, because he's freaking ridiculous. Him and who else? Oh, there's a long list. There's a very long list of celebrities.
Okay, but if you had to choose like the main one, like they'll play in front of you right now, who would it be?
That guy, that guy from Fox News. What's his name? Chris Tucker. I think that's his name from Fox 11 News. Him. If they put him in front of me, I would destroy the man.
Why would he do to you?
The way he just stirs up his narrative and how he likes
to gave you the wrong weather for the day.
He's not the weatherman.
Oh.
Just he's scumbag. That's
Let me go look him
up. But yeah, he's probably the main one. But there's several though. Oh, Mitch McConnell will definitely be another one.
Who's that?
Oh, but no, they're not really celebrities, huh? They don't really count, huh? Is that considered a celebrity? They're on TV.
I think they're called a newscast.
Oh, okay. So, like, as in movie actors? Movie actors? Who gets on my nerves as a movie actor? Chris Rock is one of them. I don't know. Something about him just, I'm like... Movie actors is not really many I would... But I'm like, what did they do to me, though? What's his name? Okay, have you heard of the rapper group called... Yeah, Kenny Ashton? Yeah, for sure. They were the shit. They used to get down. Oh, I know. I'm gonna have to start setting that up. How my channel still, like, I don't know how to do all of that, so I wouldn't even know where to start. Um, go check out the homie's channel, Neil Dazad. He just came out with the music video, pretty crazy. All right, hey everyone, go check out Neil Dazad's channel. He put out a video. Se aventó el vato. Are you keeping it really secret from someone you love? No, actually, I always speak my mind. I'm always like that. I don't believe in keeping secrets because tomorrow's never promised. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. I'm not saying something is bad or I'm wishing something bad upon you. It's just that tomorrow's never promised, bro. Tomorrow's never promised. So you should never leave, with something in your closet. You get what I'm saying? Because you just never know. You could die crossing the street to go get a water or getting the mail or anything like that. Right now, we're having the live. An airplane could fall from the sky and we die.
Babe.
I'm just saying, like anything can happen anytime. That's the reality of life. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's never promised. The only thing that's guaranteed is death. Man, it sounds all depressing, huh? But it's the reality of it, because everything must come to an end. Everything has to come to an end. Even the galaxy, the planets, the sun, solar system, everything has an ending. Everything must come to an end. That's the only thing guaranteed. The fear of that is what allows people to create all these alternate worlds or whatever, because then you live forever, so it's immortality. You know what I mean? So you don't have to fear death because once you go, it's like you get to like live again forever. That sounds a lot better, no, than to the reality of just non-existing no more. So you can see why people would tend to want to look at the other way than the reality of it, because the reality sounds like shit. you know but I think because we're younger, we view it like that, compared to like if you're older. I think a lot of people just are accepted and like are willing to go. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they got it all out of the system. Well, I don't know, it's my theories on it. uh for us up north, if you get anything homie related, even on the face, and get it off, you are looked at some type of way. Yeah, I guess even down here, yeah. It's hard for me to even think that, because I have never seen. Well, as far as I know, known from my hood, has ever done that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to like say what would happen. Yeah, but like just thinking about it right off the bat, yeah, we're all gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? You get what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it's gonna look bad regardless of what your argument is. It's gonna look not gonna look good. Um, because it's kind of like, well, so when you got it, what, it was because you were drunk, you were on high off something, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, oops, retakes. There's no retakes in this life. 3 months of no gave me for my soul is filling with some flies in the flesh. Serio? That went deep, bruh. I felt that. I had a steamer. It really works. I can't really. See? The steamer works. You see? Lewis said right there that it really works. See, I gotta get a steamer now. That's a lot easier. I heard that you just put the clothes on top of it and you just turn it on and whoosh, que queda, but if you're old, don't try it. It's not gonna get rid of your wrinkles. It's only for clothes.
Well, we have to test it on your ass first.
What are you trying to say? My ass doesn't have no wrinkles, woman.
You have that little wrinkle right there, babe. Or this is just weak.
You're trying to say I have raggedy ass cheeks? They have steps. They look like stairs. Sangre Sinaloense up in the building. What's good with you, my boy? Broncos, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm a Broncos fan. Sonny, hey, to you Raider fans, do we have to remind the score again? The football score? Could somebody please post the score again? For these Raider fans in here who are starting to acknowledge my team, because according to the scoreboard, we don't get to make no criticism right now. Not after that. There is no criticism after that.
Or need a picture of. Look at my damn camel.
Nah, I'm a Broncos fan. I like the Broncos.
And then
I'm
I
no.
did a Chinese
I
drink.
did gang member. I imagine it's different reasons for different people. I can't stand two kinds of
So that thing with the
chomo.
nerf.
Oh, chismosos. The first, I don't care about
So you
gangs
So they're like
and all
separated with the line
that.
right
The
here?
first.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, a light one.
A
And
light
then-
wine.
I
A
don't.
light wine?
I said a light one.
Oh, like a light wine.
Oh, the manipulation.
Okay,
Yeah.
Does it look good?
I understand. I understand that one from the
Family
manipulative point.
Yep. You need to hear it to go to bed.
And the chismoso one, like they say, the gang members and they're chismosos or whatever. But then again, there's a lot of people that are chismosos though. Like I mean a lot. But like, why do they tend to focus more on the gang member ones than everyday other ones? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like if they're reflecting their anger towards that those kind of groups, right? So in reality, what it really comes down to is that they really don't like gang members and are just looking for something to criticize of them, showing their anger towards that group of individuals or that kind of lifestyle. You know what I mean? But you're feeding into it if you don't like those, if you don't like gang members, but yet you're choosing to feed into it. Then who's the one that's at fault here? Who's the wrong one? You get what I mean? You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like you hate heroin or heroin addicts, yet you choose to surround yourself around with nothing but heroin addicts that are doing dope right in front of you. You get what I mean? But then you're wondering why, like, wow, I hate it so much, and you're mad and everything like that. Well, you're putting yourself in these scenarios. I don't understand. You get what I'm saying? You were Jerry saying, "Let's go Raiders. We got this." Serio? Damn. Did we get it though? No, huh? Yeah. Let literally going. You're literally going through what right now? I heard a girl's voice. You see, that's my wife. Raiders all day. That's right, Sonny, representing for the Raiders. He's their new linebacker. Hey, they need your services right about now, homie, because of the score. Like they need, like they'll draft you right now, my boy. They'll draft you. Just show up with long socks, homie, and you got the shit in the bag, dog. They'll be like, which one should we take? Well, that guy over there, the one that kind of looks like his name would be like Big Grumpy or as a Joker. We go take him. Hey, have a good night. How do I go? That's right, hustle to the struggle. Hey, buenas noches, my boy.
I think Mr. 626 is getting abused.
Why? What's happening to you, my boy? Do you need us to call child services or anger management or human rights? What is happening? What are they doing to you, my boy?
He said he has a life alert. Just in case.
Hey, my boy. If at your age you need to have a life alert already, hey, homie.
But that's because she stomps him on the floor.
Is that a life alert? No. It's a necklace my grandma gave me. Streets hate loyal, bang, Niners gang. See, that's right. West Coast Graffiti up in the building. Let them know West Coast Graffiti. Let them guys know what's cracking, my boy. They try to criticize my Broncos right now when the score ended the way it did, and my boy, they don't get to criticize not even the elementary teams. They shouldn't do that because that instigating and the whole another level. Yeah, you know what? That's another thing. Like they point out like, oh, these people are snitches, or they want to point out the flaw in other individuals, right, for them behaving the way that they behave. But like you said it yourself, well, right now you're being an instigator, and an instigator's no good either. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, like us homeboys, right? Like whatever, when we have an issue with somebody or something like that, or we don't like a situation, we don't go around and telling people, hey. Well, what happens is that if we don't like something on this, hey, my boy, on the spot, we're gonna approach the matter and we're gonna let it be known that how we feel about the scenario. You know what I mean? We'll be like, hey, what's up, homie? Like, hey, I ain't really digging, woo, and it's gonna be on and cracking. But on the spot, it's not gonna be like, hey, just wait right there, and then you go rowdy up the troops and no. Like you're telling me you had the enemy guy right there. But instead, you drove all the way to come and get us, for we could go back and then now express the way you felt. My boy, you were supposed to do it right there on the spot. You were supposed to handle it right there on the spot. Like you don't get to go and rowdy up the troops. Like that's the thing. Like when we don't like something, like we let it be known. We don't go and be instigating or whatever. Like well, if that's what you feel, like how they say, well then get off what you're mad at. You know what I mean?
Look, we have a tattoo person.
Oh, where?
Daniel Ayala.
Daniel, Yala, you do tattoos, my boy? Do you do business? Like, what's your business at? We'll promote you right here, my boy. Don't even trip. We got you.
But he says it right here.
Everyone, go check out East Los in the house. Oh no, wait, which one are you telling me? Good.
This one.
Oh yeah, next tattoo.
I think it's marvelous.
Marvelous Ink Tattoos. Marvelous Ink Tattoos. Where can they check out your work, my boy? We'll promote you right here, right now, my boy. Ya sabes. I like when homeboys do stuff that's productive and like, hey, the raza's gotta help out each other, my boy. Nobody else gonna do it. Shit, that's for damn sure they ain't gonna do it. They gonna try to, bury us as much as they can. And especially, look, if there's one thing I know is that the raza does really good tattoos. No, I'm not knocking no other race or whatever, but just the creative mind. I guess because of like how we're like so like deep into our culture and everything, and our culture's full of like some of the world's beauties. You know what I mean? That it allows their minds to just like wander beyond. I guess you know what I mean. When it comes to like artwork. What's it? Can you see yourself doing Irola with a northern someday? Someday? Yeah, someday. Depending on like the situations and the scenario with homies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just that you never know because there is night and day with behind the walls. One day is one thing, the next day is not. It's like you just don't really know what's happening in there. But honestly, I honestly think that the world is getting better. I think honestly everything is like is getting a lot better. You know what I mean? I think with raza unity in general, I know people don't see it. They really don't see like that much of a difference, or it's because they don't come from our world, right? So they don't understand like the fact that a northerner or a southerner could actually be like on here, even just giving like even acknowledgement, my boy, is already something that's so gigantic. You know what I mean? But to everybody else, they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You just said hello on a fucking comment on YouTube." Like, yeah, but that's the thing. You don't come from this world, so you don't understand how big that is. You get what I mean? So that already is a gigantic step that I know people don't notice that. They're probably thinking like, man, this was stupid or whatever. But no, that right there is something huge, homie. You get what I mean? So it's a step at the right direction. Even though I know, it's because people are impatient, fool. They want everything like this. Like, hey, it takes time, homie, especially with scenarios this big. You know what I mean? It's a working, process. It's not gonna be overnight. If you want something in life, all great things weren't built overnight. You know what I mean? It takes time for that. Like patience will guarantee success always. You know what I mean? But just because you become impatient and then you want to abandon the situation in general, then you're gonna fail. You're gonna forever fail. You know what I mean? Kings pure me to the 49ers. The 49er fans are jumping fools in right now. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, homie, can you ask your lady? Oh no, that's the one you told me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer you gave, I'm over here expecting que, she's gonna say right now que soy el chile más chingón y no sé qué. She said que
He said when I met you, not now.
Oh, ay, desgraciada, gracias. I'm gonna be the first. Oh, the vatos, she shadow drinks pina colada. Serio. Hey, homie, that vato sipping pina colada. Hey, that vato's not active, homie. Hey, real vatos. Hey, active vatos, they don't drink pina colada, homie. Serio. Hey, you'll never catch a real active vato at Chuck E. Cheese, dog. Even if the vato has 5 kids, homie, I better not see that vato in Chuck E. Cheese, homie. Real active vatos, they don't go to Chuck E. Cheese, homie. If the vato doesn't have looks on when it's nighttime, that vato's not a real gang member, homie. ¿Sabes qué? That vato, nah, that fool shy, fam. If that fool doesn't sleep with long socks on, homie, that vato ain't a real G, homie. What? He was sleeping instead of gangbanging? That vato not active, homie. Like, damn, fucking guys, huh? Shit. Like, what else, my boy? What else be making you active and not active? Since you, Mr. Active, right here. This was got the scoop on everything. Like, active rule number 356. If you're not wearing lock socks while you're showering, you ain't active, homie.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, serio. Like, damn, neta, wey, fucking guy. That vato, when he's showering, he better have long socks on, lokes, and a hairnet. If not, that vato's not active, homie. I'll tell you that shit straight off the bat. If that vato doesn't put 3 flowers on his mustache, hey, that vato ain't fucking active, homie. That fool don't got no 3 flowers on that brocha. That fool's not active. Like, yeah, huh? It's funny, huh? With all the people that are not gang related, they know what's active and what's not active. Hey, well, this fool ain't active. Like, hey, where you from? Oh, I don't gangbang, but I know he's not active. Oh, okay. Cause you know what's active. Oh, okay.
Where'd you get all of this from, babe?
No, because there is people that be doing that, and it's like, hey, where you from? Well, I don't gangbang. Then how do you know what's active and what's not? No, well, ¿sabes qué? I watched it on PBS Kids. You got hit from. Oh, chikapawa. Bueno, what did she say? I know, like, she was supposed to say, like, all the good stuff. Hey, 666, you keep putting all these green emojis, my boy. Are you trying to say you're throwing up right now, my boy? Did that pina colada get to you already, homie? Like, first you were blacking out, now you're vomiting. No, hombre, ta madre. Like, I don't know. There's a shadow I know to see you get. Serio, huh? She'll do a tombstone on me. What are shadows? Hey, gracias, my boy. She's smart. Till after. Nah, man. Heina will do it on the spot, homie. She won't wait for nothing. She'll be like, "What you say, mother?" Oh, nothing. Look, she's dogging me right now, guys. Like, she's biting her lip. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I should take that like as something positive or negative. Like, wait, like, this is the awkward face when you don't know what it means. Like, wait, what is she like? Like, she want to do something nice or not nice? Like, that's the face where you don't know whether to smile or to like make a frown. You're just like you know, you need to take a shit. You're just like, and you're constipated. That's funny. Now, what does that face mean, though, for real? Because now I'm scared. Now I don't know if I should end the live or not.
I'm thinking twice. Should I do it or should I not?
Well, if it's something positive, do it. If it's negative, don't do it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, your cousin's in the group? Yeah, no, I heard of them. Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, they had a lot of talent, bro. GoPro. Have to set a GoPro. That way, that you got evidence now, my boy. Serio. Hey, we know who runs the house, my boy. The females, you know what I mean? We just live here, homie. We're just here to sleep, fool, and that's it. And to provide chile, that's it. That's all we're here for, huh, baby?
Not from the looks, yeah.
And when I die, you could put my ashes like in a.
I already told you what I'm gonna do.
What do you do?
I already told you what I'm gonna do.
What do you do?
I can't say it because I know the kids are still.
Oh, you weirdo. What are you planning to do with my ashes, woman?
Not your ashes.
Oh my god. Crazy ass. And they say us men are crazy. Shit, bro. Hey, I'll take Aaron Rodgers. Shit. I think the Packers are idiots if they let that fool go. Shit. I'll take Aaron Rodgers. Shit, that fool's the GOAT. I know all the Tom Brady fans are gonna come in here. I don't give a damn what they say. If I had to choose between Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, or Aaron Rodgers, I'll take Aaron Rodgers any given day with no second thought. I don't even have to think about it, my boy. I don't even have to think about it. I'll get Aaron Rodgers on me over Brady and over Manning any day, any day. Then did you see? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I was saying. That it was all pure, you know, money. What's cracking better? I'm drinking a Corona. That's right, Paco. Right there, drinking a Corona. Raiders representing 3 puntos. Yeah, Raiders. Maybe one day they'll win. Maybe. Even with a genie fool, I think that even the genie will probably say Charles. You don't think he has that much magic? Charles, not King Cobra. Oh, we love King Cobra, my boy. Oh, I got to it. Islos in the house. Let me know when you need your next tattoo. Marvelous Ink Tattoo. Hey, check out Marvelous Ink Tattoos right there. All my respects to your page. Hey, gracias, my boy. I appreciate that. Hey, you guys go check him out right there, Daniel. Hey, if you're still on here, my boy, like, where could they check you out? Do you have like a Instagram or what else is there? Instagram, no? And Facebook. There's Facebook. Is TikTok one of them too? No? We're not really good with the technology. Marvelous. Saludos. Alright, saludos. Daniel, can I get a... Oh, yeah, there you go. See? Bam. Oh, yeah, like, well, we could see your work or... You know what I mean? And I'm curious, too. Like, wait, hey, I want a new tattoo. My wife's been, like, dying to go get another one. She already has all these crazy-ass ideas and tattoos saved, and I don't know what the hell. She already been getting all these plans, like, oh, yeah, right here. Like, what's that coming on aquí? You know you have to let me know.
No, I don't.
You have to get my approval. If not, you can't get shit. You get my face.
Fun facts, you guys. He didn't have no tattoos when I met him.
Oh.
I had them and not him.
You gonna put me on blast like that? ¿Sabes qué? That's it, homie. It's on
Fun fact. Well, I don't know if we get my...
Your chancla?
Yes.
I'm gonna get you with the chancla.
I'm gonna get you with a banana.
What the fuck?
It's right there.
Hey, 626, let me borrow that life alert, homie. Hey, where'd you get yours? How much was it? Like, because if it was too much, I think I'd rather die then. We're gonna use the Mexican life alert, with a can with some rocks in it. I don't get in Southern California they're considered something else, but they basically all beef it with each other, and majority never seen. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. That look, gangs in general are gonna have beef because it's a game of egos and it's a game of like narcissistic personality, like how can I say, a whole lot of dumb shit, pues. You know what I mean? A whole lot of dumb behaviors, pues. Everybody wants to feel like they're the top dog or like your neighborhood's the best, right? So we grow up thinking that like, we're the best, we're the baddest, we're the shit. Nobody, ask anybody that belongs to a neighborhood or a gang or a group or whatever. Your group is the best and no one could compete with your group and yada, 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 yada. So then when you jam pack that kind of behavior into certain sections, where they're close enough, you're gonna have conflicts. Even if in the beginning there's no conflicts, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Both groups will not be able to coexist with that kind of mentality, you are not going to be able to coexist. You know what I mean? Because it's only a matter of time, before you guys start bumping heads. And neither group is going to want to back down, because that's seen as weak or whatever. You know what I mean? So you're going to get conflicts, because I don't know much about Northerners and stuff like that, like how their whole, they run their program. But what I do know is that some of them do end up beefing it with each other, and there has been, like red on red before, I guess, or whatever. So that in itself already lets you know that like it is possible and it does happen. You know what I mean? The reason why down south, it's seen as, I guess, more often, because it's more jam packed. There's more people, right? There's more residents, and it's just so many people jam packed in an area compared to over there. It's not so much jam packed. You get me? Like there's some breathing room. While over here there is no breathing room, so that's why you get all these clashes between all these groups. Because I guarantee you, if Northern California had as much residents as Southern California does, all hell would have been breaking loose. All hell would have been breaking loose between northern gangs, and I'm willing to bet my life on it. You get what I'm saying? Because and this is true. This applies for anywhere. Keeping track of land is something that's tough. It's something that's tough to do because you can't be everywhere at once. You get me? So you're gonna get pockets of different neighborhoods, like starting up or whatever. Because how could I say? Northerners can't be upset that there's upstate Sureños or whatever. You know what I mean? Because although some southern homies could be like, oh, it's because they don't have their shit on lockdown or whatever, but that's ridiculous to say, because that doesn't mean that at all. Because if you guys really had your neighborhoods on lockdown down here in Southern California, then why is there so many gangs? Why is there so many gangs close to your neighborhood if supposedly you guys have this shit on lockdown? Then why is there so many different gangs if you have it on lockdown? Because you guys are all beefing it with these barrios, so it's like you didn't have it on lockdown. So the same could be said for up north. Why they're upstate Sureños? Because it's hard to keep track of land. It's not because they didn't have it on lockdown. Because the same could be said why there's so many gangs around your neighborhood if you have it on lockdown. You get what I'm saying? Keeping track of territory is tough. It's a tough assignment. Like I said, I never say it to make my side look weak or to defend the other side or anything like that. I only simply call it for what it is right here on this channel. You know what I mean? Hey, I tell it for what it is. Like, now, if that tries, I guess if that makes my side look weak or something, like, why? Because this is the truth. You know what I mean? You can't be mad at the truth, but those are the facts, homie. Because if neighborhoods did really have it on lockdown, there wouldn't be so many fucking gangs. It's not because they don't have it on lockdown. It's just that it's hard to keep track of territory. You know what I mean? It's hard to patrol something. And that's not only with gangs. That's life in general. Kind of like why crime still exists, even though there's police officers. Just it can't be everywhere at once. You get what I'm saying? So it has nothing to do with like, like, oh, they're not having on lockdown. I think those are just comments that people want to say just because they don't want to make their side look bad or just because they want to look tough and everything like that. But I'm not here to give the illusions or to, bluff. I'm only here to, I'm only here to speak facts. You get what I'm saying? Not defending not one side nor the other. The truth, it goes evenly, homie. You get what I'm saying? But hey, that's it. Because I appreciate it, everyone, for the questions and joining in right here. You know what I mean? 6 to 6. I don't know if you're still in here. If you've blacked out already, my boy. Press the life alert if anything. Hey, and we out.
Tell him to sleep with his eyes open.